We are Team 33, Team Motion Input 3 Exercises for Population Health. We're here to show everyone the future where exercises equals to entertainment. The background of the project is closely related with our lives. In the last 2 years, many people were stranded at home due to COVID, and people's health deteriorates due to the lack of exercises. This is certainly an alarming population health problem. On the other hand, there are new metaphors in touchless computing on how to play games. If we can reuse existing games for that purpose, we may save uncountable number of resources. Therefore, we aim to turn these new ways of gaming into the solution for the population health problem. The goals of our project are to develop new ways of exercising and gaming with current games and hardwares while be customizable to various motions. The key requirements for the app are easy to use and set up, precise and post recognition, cheap and no hardware limits, high compatibilities, define a template for reporting motion capabilities, and develop native executables. Following all goals and requirements, we came up 4 solutions. The Post Recognizer app, Walking FPS microbuild, easy wizard GUI mode, and GUI redevelopment of exercises module. The essential technologies we use in the process are WPF framework, the main build of UCL MotionInput, Python, MediaPipe, C#, XAML, and React Native. Now, let's show you what we have developed during the 2 terms. On PowerPoint is our project concept map. In total, 4 deliverables were produced. 1 research and 1 experiment based on our application were performed. And then, first, we will introduce Post Recognizer, the third-party app for motion input.
The Post Recognizer application is a proof of concept to show users how computers can recognize human gestures and compares different poses to preset images. Users can either upload a photo of them performing the pose or use their webcam to take a photo. These photos will be compared with the preset image, and the application will tell them if they are performing the same pose or not. The Walking FPS microbuild is a combination of hand module and exercise module and is dedicated for first-person shooter games. Users can use one hand to control the view and shoot, while the other hand controlling the walking direction. The literature review is a major output of the project. We have analyzed over 60 games about what games are fun, how to play those games using motion input, and why using motion input makes the game experience good or bad. A comprehensive spreadsheet with reasoning, rigorous metrics, and diagrams were made to standardize our feedback. We also put a lot of effort on the graphical user interface. Due to the capacity of exercise module, we made more than 30 screens to contain all functionalities and managed to keep wordings user-friendly. Images and flyouts with descriptions or illustration were heavily used to avoid any confusion. Looking back on the project, we believe it's a success as we delivered over 30 pages of GUI screens and improved the user access to features. We created 2 applications, the Pose Recognizer, which may be a new way for yoga and martial arts training, and the Walking FPS microbuild, which could become a new way of gaming. All the software has their necessary functionalities and are now ready to be handed over to HCI teams for user-centered studies. Furthermore, our literature review contains detailed comments on over 60 different games. We defined a new template for games companies and fan communities to compare and rate motion capabilities in their existing games software portfolio. We also classified different levels of game experience with motion input into different categories. For example, Killer Instinct is a cardio game as it requires a lot of body movement, whereas AO Tennis is a more casual game. These are the links to our repository, our development blog and website. We will continue our research on motion input and population health. Thank you for listening.